but I could tell the most meaningful thing to him was just being listened to.
Johnny Martin has been knocking on doors in Mesa, just east of Phoenix, for weeks. The 25-year-old Democrat has long been a community activist, is openly bisexual and converted to Islam several years ago. He's also one of a growing number of first-time candidates who happens to be Muslim.
I want to put all of that emphasis on my policies, on saving our schools, on giving our teachers competitive pay, on banning private prison contracts in Arizona. These are the things that are really important to me. Hopefully someone will just get used to the fact that I'm also a queer Muslim, but that's not what this campaign is about.
Across the US, other Muslim Americans are getting involved in politics. Abdul El Said's bid for governor of Michigan gained a lot of attention, but he's far from alone.
So I think he has an uphill battle.
Representative ATHENA SALMAN says it's partly a reaction to hateful rhetoric coming from the White House.
We tried to ride under the radar, and we're still on the menu, and we're still being attacked. So now we have to step forward, we have to step up, and actually actively insert our own voice and our own truth into the conversation, because the other alternative was not working.
In Arizona, Muslims make up about 1% of the state's population. Making political inroads here won't be easy, but some residents are ready to embrace candidates like Johnny.
We need people like that, honest people, instead of crooks who just for themselves. And that's how I feel. It's been like that for so long. It needs to change. And if he could do it, God bless him, man. You know what I'm saying?
If the unwritten goal of the Trump administration's anti-Muslim rhetoric is to scare people away from public life, it seems to be backfiring. From school boards to Congress, Muslims are running for public office in unprecedented numbers. For his part, Johnny Martin says his religion has very little to do with his political ambitions, but how people vote for these candidates in the coming months will be very telling.
Hi, I'm Johnny Martin.
As part of his civic duties, Johnny Martin spends time talking about his faith. He says he wants to help break down stereotypes, but is ultimately more interested in politics than religion. Andy Gallacher, Al Jazeera, Mesa, Arizona.